See if we can get people right back in here. It is kind of cold here. My notes. I'm gonna put the phone somewhere else. Pull the chat up. Let me go ahead and share this. Copy link. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can get this to share. Why don't I share it? Okay. Let's see if we can get some people in here. I'm just gonna wait. See if we can get a couple of people in here. Please leave a message if you're coming in. I can't look at the chart because YouTube needs to make some improvements on that part. And at the same time, I'm going to be eating my breakfast. Or a little breakfast Danish. Go ahead and leave a comment so I can see if this is working. Take this off. I need to put my hat back on because it's kind of cold. Okay. If we don't get anyone in here within another 5 minutes, I'm going to just go ahead and end this because I need to look at the stock. Just gonna put that right there. A little better. Let's just wait for some people to come in. See if we can get anybody in here. Anyone in here? Can we get anyone in the chat? You guys looked at the stock this morning? It keeps flashing like 1, 0, 2, 0. It just keeps flashing. Okay, go ahead and leave a comment if you're in the room. I need to make sure the chat's going to come up on the screen. Did you look at the stock this morning? Did you guys look at the stock this morning? I don't know why it does that. I need like a laptop or a tablet. I'm gonna write down some stuff. All right. See if we get anyone in here. I'm only gonna get us like no more than 5 or 10 minutes, and then no one shows up, or we have just a little bit of people, I'm gonna cut it off. But if you're coming in, go ahead, leave a message so I know the chat is up. Hit the thumbs up and all that good stuff. Okay. So some of you guys woke up to a nice run up, right? Nice run up in the after hours yesterday on TTOO, and it happened just like how I expected to happen. What are you doing over there? But it ran up just how I thought it was. I didn't think it was going to run up this quickly. I gave it a week's time to hit 40, and we did hit 40, but I know there's going to be some pullback. I definitely know there's probably going to be some pullback and some selling. Go ahead and leave a comment down there. Anything. Just put anything in the chat. I just need to make sure it's working. Where'd it go? I just want to make sure this chat is working. There we go. All right, guys. Go ahead and leave a comment. Anybody? Just put a thumbs up or smiley face, anything in the comment section. Okay. There was one guy that came through, and he invested a lot. This was, I think he put in around 16 or 17 cent is when he went in, and he invested a lot. And then it ran up to, the other time it ran up to like 40. He made some decent money. Came back and thanked me. And I'm like, okay. I mean, I didn't know what to say, because he did it on his own. I didn't tell him to go buy this stock. I didn't tell him. I'm just on here telling people what I'm doing and what I think about it. It's up to people to decide on what they're going to buy or sell, right? Because I never tell people to go buy the stock. But have I sold? I sold 1,000 shares to invest into another penny stock to see how I was going to move. And it didn't do like what I expected, but I still got my eye on it. And then I made a little money off of it, so I bought back in to TTOO. Yeah, I'm probably gonna cut this off here in a moment and make a video, because it doesn't look like anyone's coming through, or they're just getting up or whatever. And then I don't see anything in the chat, so. Okay, we're slowly getting some people in. People are slowly coming in. I don't know how long it takes for the YouTube to push out the notifications. I don't think it's like instantly. I guess it just runs for a little bit and then it sends it out to people. And then I see the number, like the counter at the top, it just keeps flickering, like one, and then three, then two, then one. Go ahead, leave a comment if you're coming in. Can anyone tell me what the stock is at right now? Last time I looked, it was at 40, 45. I just need to know what the stock price is. This person looked like they're lost. Good morning. R. Moore, good morning. You know what? You can say that you were first, because you're the first one that left a message. And thank you, because I just needed to see if the chat was working. So I do want to know, how many shares do you own? At what's your average, and have you sold any? I'm talking about T2, TTOO. Guys, you guys excuse me. I'm trying to eat a little breakfast for champions, right? It's just a little Danish looking thing. At what price or more? Do you own any shares, or you just stopping through? Go ahead, leave a comment. Oh, someone hit the thumbs up. Thank you. Bear with me, guys, because I'm going to eat, but I'm going to talk too. How many shares do you have of T2? Have you sold any? What's your average? Everybody, go ahead and leave it in the comment section. You have 3,000 at 26. Okay, well, that's good. 3,000 at 26. Okay. Just want to see what everybody has. I just want to get an average of, like, because we're not all like wealthy people. We work, we we have bills to pay, and putting money in the stock market is scary. Like, it can be very scary. You can lose money. It's just scary. Like, you don't know which way it's going to go, and when it's going to dump or anything. So you got 3,000. 3,000 at 26. Okay. So I have, my average changed because I sold some. Like I said, I sold some to go into another penny stock to see how that was going to do, and then I bought back in. So now I'm back up at 4,000 and some change. I'm just gonna say 4,000. I think it's like 4,200. And I think my average went up to 14 or 15. And remember, I got in at 10. Like, big portion of my shares I got in at 10 cents. And then my average went to 12 because I bought as it went up. Because I thought it was gonna just really take off, and then that's when it hit close to 40 the other time. And let me let this one up, because I'm near the airport. But anyway, and then my average changed to 14 because I bought some more, because I sold some others. I made a profit on some other stuff last night, so a small profit. So I took that money and I rolled it over into here, so my average went up again. So I'm at My average is probably like 14, between 14 and 16. I can't remember, but I know it changed. Okay, so you have 3,000 shares. Okay, what about you other guys? How many shares are you holding? How many shares do you got? Go ahead, leave it in a comment how many shares you got. Did you sell any? Did anybody sell any? I know some people, when I had another live stream, and some comments I've seen, some people sold. Like they sold on the first run up when it went to close to 40. And the guy, he thanked me. He was just like, thank you. Like, no, you can't. Don't thank me. You got to thank yourself because you're the one investing, not me. I didn't tell you to buy it. I didn't tell you to sell it. And then another guy said he sold. He sold when it ran up because he got scared because he didn't want to lose the money. And then, okay, you had 2,000. You sold 1,000 yesterday. Oh, okay, so you took like you took half or something like that. You took your profit, I'm guessing, and you left some in. You left 1,000 in, which is still good. What's your average? What's that, Willie Sears? Yeah. What's your average? Do you know that? Like, at what price did you buy in? Because I've told people this. I've been telling people about this stock, like, I guess it was 3 or 4 weeks ago. And when I start telling people, it was around 10 cent at the time, 11 cent, 12 cent. No, I think I told people around 12 cent because I bought in at 10 cent. But the good thing is people are making money. Just imagine, look, average is 19 cents, which is still good, right? That's still good. Because what's the price right now? Because I can't see it. Is it still like at 45? And I'm already expecting some dump off this morning. So that doesn't scare me one bit. It doesn't scare me one bit because I told you guys, I don't know if you see my other live, but a week ago or so, I said I haven't sold any on that first run up. I could have took all my money. Like I made a decent amount of money. I could have sold, but I didn't. And I sold the only reason why I sold this time, and I only sold it at 45. Okay, so the only reason why I sold this time is because I was testing out another penny stock, and I was already in profit. So yeah, Brian, hello Davis, Brian Davis, hello. I'm not going to be on here long. Oh, it's at 45 right now. Okay, so T2's at 45 right now, which is good. Now, did any of you guys? This is what I want to know because some people just come in and leave whatever. Did any of you guys watch my morning price prediction that I put up, and I said we're most likely going to hit 40? Did you see any of those videos that I posted yesterday? Bro, yeah, 45. We on fire. Yeah. And see, I don't want. This is the thing. If you guys you watch every video, thank you. I greatly appreciate that. Greatly appreciate that. So this is the thing. I told people, I didn't tell them what to do, but I told people this is probably what's going to happen. When I start telling people about this stock, I didn't tell them to buy. I didn't tell them to sell. I just told them what I was doing. But I told them this is if you're in it, when I was in it, this cycle was starting, right? I started seeing this cycle where you're getting on a roller coaster. It's going to be a roller coaster ride. You're getting on a roller coaster. You already had your ticket, right? You're at the bottom of the hill and it hasn't even went up yet. And I specifically said, Once it start hitting social media and started getting out there to people, and some of these talk shows and stuff start talking about it, it's going to start, it's just going to start going up the hill, right? Now, our job is to, once it like is, once it really take off, like we're traveling up the hill right now. Once it really takes off, you have to know when to get off. You have to know when to get off. Unless you know the company is going to be like, it's going to survive and is really going to be a really good investment, right? Unless you want to hold it for a long term. But you have to pay attention to the stock. And I did say that it was going to, we was at the beginning. We was at the beginning of that trend. And that's what I felt and that's what I seen. So if you got in at 10 cent, 12 cent, 11 cent, even 15 cent, you should be up pretty good, right? If you didn't sell. And seeing the numbers go up like they did the first round, we went up the first hill to it went up and tapped 14 or 40. It came back down. Now it's going on the next leg, right? It's going a little bit higher. It doesn't mean that we're going to keep going higher because we don't know which high is the high. We're waiting on some news to come in, and I really hope, this is my thing, I really hope they do not say anything about a reverse split. I haven't heard anything about it. I hope they do not have a reverse split. Okay, I know they need to raise money, but they can raise money by other, other ways. They can, people investing in the stock, but a reverse split only benefit the company because that's what they do to raise money. People may not like it, but if they're hurting, what you going to do, right? Um, you gotta keep your company going. Okay, so the what's this say? YouTube better get it together. They don't notify me that you was going live. Okay, well, do this. Go to the settings. Go to my channel. Um, you may have to hit the subscribe again, and when you open up the bell over there, make sure you hit all, because some people hit subscribe and they don't even touch the bell. So you got to hit the bell, open it, and make sure it says all. Okay, and then you should get it. I'm not going anywhere on TTO long term being okay. Yeah, I'm going to hold it as long as possible, as long as I can get some good news. But I have an out price, right? Like I've said before, and I said, what time is it? Okay, I said once it hits a certain level on the bottom, I was just going to get out of it completely. And it came very close, very close. It tapped it a couple of times, and I was watching it, see what it was going to do, and I didn't sell because it was bouncing around. So I know this guy's coming over to talk to me. So yeah, so I have to keep an eye on it. We all have to keep each other informed. And let me tell this guy. Hey, I'll talk to you in a minute. I'll talk to you in a minute. And we have to keep everybody informed, because that's what we're here for. We're everyone's trying to make money, right? No one on YouTube, there's not very many people on YouTube into the stock world that are millionaires. There's some making decent money, but millionaires is not going to be on here doing this. If they making millions, they're not going to waste their time getting on YouTube every morning and making small videos like this. They're just not. Like, would you? No. You're going to be focused on something else. Now, if you're not making money and you're losing money, then yeah. But you got in at 12. Cool. Marv got in at 12. Okay. But guys, we just need to pay attention to the stock. If you have any news, Put it in the comment section in my videos. Put it in the comment section so other people can see it, okay? Because we're teaching each other, and it's very important that we all need to learn this stock game, because going to a 9 to 5 every day, it's not going to cut it, okay? Things are getting expensive. So my shares already. Okay. Well, you made I'm pretty sure you made a profit, right? I like to support small creators. Thanks. I tried to catch up on watch every video. Okay. So I'm pretty sure you made a profit. You got in at 26 and bought some more yesterday at 34. Okay. Well, hopefully it goes well. I mean, you bought at 34. And a lot of people are going to start buying, right? The more the news get out there, and the more people are, the more it start trending and it start going up on the list, it's going to get like, it's going to get out of control. I'm telling you, it's going to get out of control. And it's just my thought, my opinion. Once that trend start going, and if it start going towards the direction, like, I don't want to say AMC because it's totally different. AMC, that's totally different. It's totally different. But if the vibe and if it start going, the momentum start picking up, you have to know when to get off. At some point, you have to know when to get off, because things may not go right. Hopefully the news they come out and the FDA approval, hopefully that goes well and they get approved. Oh, it's going to be over. Like, you know how many people going to invest into the company. It's going to be, I mean, because they have something that people need, and it's very important. So you see, you got in at 15. Open runs like a few weeks ago. Okay, yeah, I got in at 8 and 34. Yeah. Oh, you got in at a good price. There's some people been holding it longer than that. There's some people was holding it. I think at one point it was at $1, $2, and then it dropped down, and some people are still in it because, I mean, they're negative, and some people just don't want to lose their money. Even though your money's in a negative, you don't lose until you sell it. Like, you don't know it's gone until you sell it, right? When you sold it, then you know. I'm new to stocks and taking it slow. I'm happy I have made enough with TTO to make up the money I lost in Mullen. Yeah, but you know what? I still got my eye on Mullen. What time is it? Because I can't get it out of here. Yeah, and I got to finish this here. So I got my eye on Mullen, and I'm just waiting. Okay, I'm just waiting. And I said Mullen is going to go down to 10 cents. I told people that, and I think it got closer. It did. Hold on, guys. I gotta eat this real quick. Because I have to go back in. So, and I'm telling you guys, it's just my prediction, because I've been predicting this price for 2 years for AMC. AMC is going to go down to $2 and some change. Just my prediction. Hopefully they don't do the reverse split. And then I'm predicting it's going to go down to like real close to a dollar. When it gets to like the $2 area and $1, I'm going to buy a lot. Because I don't think AMC is going to go anywhere. Honestly, I don't think AMC is going to go anywhere. I don't think. Can you imagine there's no movie theaters? So, can you imagine there's like no movie theaters? People wants to go to the movies. I see. This is what I'm trying to avoid. Being on someone else's time, having to rush to get back to work. That's what I'm trying to avoid. So let me read some comments real quick, and I'm gonna get out of here. What's the temperature over there? Yeah, it's in the high 60s right now, and I work in a refrigerated area. The roof's first, but it's already approved. Okay. Well, yeah, I know it's approved. The judge ruled in favor of the corrupt CEO. Yeah, yeah, sad. Well, I don't know, but I don't think the movie theater is going to go anywhere. Honestly, I think they're bluffing. I think they want people to sell their shares so they can buy them all back. That's my thought, and I think it's going to go to $2 and $1. Okay. All right, guys, I have to go. Thank you for some of you guys for showing up, and we're going to see how today goes. All right. Take care, guys. Invest wisely, and don't let anyone tell you how to trade. Okay. All right, guys. Take care. Peace.